Hey, do you know it's Friday? Well, let me think, this might a good idea for the Open World Cup at Los Angeles.
What I shouldn't said that Los Angeles has Paw Patrol restaurant that I want to see Sky. She said you can come to Los Angeles to meet me, sweetheart.
Well, I think your sister would not be going. She is over dramatic. She can stay here while it is father and son day out. Arrange for the rest in the open meeting of the Paw Patrol crew. But we are only going to meet Sky and Everest. Let's go.
Yeah, Boomo. We are going to see Sky and Everest at Los Angeles. I can't wait to see you all again, Sky and Everest.
Why can't I go to see Sky and Everest? Jarl better be sorry.
Watch your mouth. Paw Patrol doesn't like any woman child to watch. Dorian and Danny are going to Paw Patrol Boys Hangout.
If you want to see Sky and her pal Everest, come on down to the Heward dorm, where you can meet your favorite TV characters. Do you see me doing that Sky face? Hey Dorian, you are the chosen one to meet Sky and Everest.
Ha ha ha, there is no way Dorian is not meeting Sky and Everest. Oh wait, mother, I heard my mum calling me. She is here.
Claudette, your daughter is over here. Guess what? Danielle, you are in big trouble, miss.
For your punishment, you are going to get punched, puny human.
Shut up. You are dredging to make the final one of super important things that will make it more likely to make the difference in the World Cup at the end, as they will have to be more suffering with drowning.
Hey Dorian, do you want to meet me? My name is Sky and I am from the Paw Patrol. Do you like me?
You are the best puppy there ever was. Let's do it. Yay, I finally got a kiss from Sky. I am super happy. And not to mention, you and Everest and your entire crew are so cute.
But do not allow your sussy sister in here, because she is a stupid girl.
Okay, I will not allow her. Oh wait a second, Danielle is here. I better hide.
Don't worry, sweetheart, I deal with her. Okay.
Now let's do this. The plan is in action.
There's no way I am going to lose this match.
Ha 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 ha. Well, bring it on, Brudenal. You and Dorian have to go.
Everest, now it is your turn to fight. We can save Dorian and his mom and dad.
You are the one that punched Sky. Well, you asked for it. And for no reason. What? You are so grounded when I phone your mom. What? Did you just slap me? I do the same thing you did to me. How dare you? I lost my heart into your fight with me. Because you are the only one. WHO is a disgusting water girl. WHO is not pretty enough. You won't get married.
That deserves you right not to go and disorder my rule. You are an idiot. You are not allowed to see Sky and Everest. Do you remember the last time when you tried to kill Sky and Everest? They almost died because of you. I will deal with you when we go home. You are so grounded. Go to your room right now and never come out of your room for 2 years.
Wait, you can't do this. I am sorry. Is there anything I can do to make it forgotten?
It is too late, Danielle. You are the villain defeat. Now wait for your brother to come home with your father.
Oh, not you again. You're the one who crashed the party. Well, thank goodness mom grounded you. Either way, I will not allow you to make the final one of the following, which you will crash my rule, Dumbo.
Please let me know. I am begging you. Hope you're okay with your squads. This is fine.
Wait, I got my dad to sort you out with a couple more likely and a bit more likely, Alda. Never mind.
I gotta do something. And which are you exactly? A dumb idiot, ha ha ha.
Dad, your daughter called me a dumb idiot. You are wanted in the kitchen.
How you think you can possibly punch me? What happened to you? You are like, hey Danielle, you are the worst daughter I've ever had.
What? I did not say that. You brought it up. It must been you trying to get back up. Never did a single one of your own and I don't care about you anymore.
No I didn't. Stop trying and I will have a pain army. To order me a burp and a hot water pump in my car and I will be back from London soon for a couple weeks to make sure we are all well done and Lenny to make it. I am sorry.
While your sister is never alone, we need to accept her sorry. We all knew she hates Paw Patrol. But you Dorian are the fan of Paw Patrol.
Well, Dylan also likes Paw Patrol and I don't mind. Well, if what you look at that it is this time we will find a way to get an item from the restaurant that me and Danny went to.
Well, what do we have to figure in the kitchen? Who did all the hard work?
I don't know what is happening in FORTCITY. We might have a few friends. WHO is the open source of course for a few months now. I think I will have a lot of decisions towards the vendors.
Maybe I gotta ask for a refund for the item in the Battle Royal and the perfect reason to be able to use the perfect one that would suit your needs.
Really? You gotta be joking. Are you going on Broodnell and got to eat your best birthday present for the item in the World Cup, and I hope that it is possible that you will make the difference.
Haha, you are so funny. Oh yeah, I love the final picture of the perfect man. WHO knows it well. Love you are the one that you love me.
What's wrong, Mr. Hernandez? You seem so frustrated.
Some little kid just slapped me. Now I feel very angry. That Danielle tried to kill Dorian's favorite puppies. I don't know why this has to happen. We must put an end to Danielle once and for all.
You know we can't just do that. It is under our interests rules, so we might not do that. We might get fired. You know she said sorry to her family.
Well, later on I am going to betray you. Either way, you don't have a choice. You might not know it. I am going to kill Danielle no matter what.
Do you want to get fired? You killed my lawyer. I did not get a chance. Well, you were going to jail.
Why am I here, young lady? Did I do something wrong with her last week and I was just worried she was going out what she was supposed for her Betchworth?
You are in prison school. You do not allow to kill Danielle. She said sorry, can't you just understand that? And you stay in here for 1 year sentence. Are you okay with that?
Okay, fine, I will not hurt a single child. That will be a pain of goodness. But my name is Mr. Hernandez as a prisoner.
Well, it is so good that you turned yourself up. Not to mention anything about the single word you're saying, but I do understood.
Well, it is so good that Danielle said sorry to her family. Well, I kinda agree that she been a good girl ever since when she used to attack the whole family.
Really, that was totally a good one. We need to eat at our local restaurant.
You need to eat to keep your belly full. But what do you think you can possibly happy? Well, that you are so happy we can go for a date.
Okay, let's do this.
Are you totally sorry? I can tell. I can. All I want is for you to make for yourself. But we can put together the perfect cake. It is like strawberry and chocolate mixed together.
Yes, I am. I felt so sorry that I slapped everyone. I shouldn't done that, but it was terrible to slap. Slap is bad, but I feel too shy and nervous.
It is okay to be shy and nervous. Everyone can get shy and nervous. Okay, daughter.
I just wanted you are the same for me and the family that we have been thinking of the other people. We need a few more to make.
Okay, we can.
Hey, this might be our final part. Do you want to go to see Sky and Everest again? They know Danielle said sorry.
Okay, this is gonna be a good night with my dad. This is so interesting. That will be great.
The morning we had a tough day. But we finally made it. Our destiny awaits. What you say, do we get COO crazy? That would be funny.
Oh, it is the time to end the movie. Totally a masterpiece.
This is not an end to this movie. There's more to tell. You need to see what Dorian is doing.
Okay, I might check on them. They loved each other, and totally understand what they said about it and how we can possibly punch the girl back in the day.
Well, get to it, okay? We need to sort out what is going on. The final involved of the FRONTYARD.
Whoa, what happened here? Are you two arguing? Arguing is not nice. It is racist. Don't forget that you will be a pain and you will not be our interests.
Nothing. Dad, we are just messing around.
Stop lying. I will make you dead.
Ha 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 ha, you just want to kill me in order to save your parents. I betrayed my whole family.
Honey, get in here. Our daughter just betrayed us.
Ha, did our daughter just betrayed us? That is it. Come over here, young lady.
Don't worry, we do this together. Step aside, Dorian.
Okay, we are going to kill our daughter. Bombs away. Kaboom.
Leave it with me, Dad. I'll handle this.
Ouch. You really did kill me. Now I'm dying, you imbecile. You better been working with someone. WHO told you to do harm to me.
Well, thank God you are okay. I was worried that you might die, but you were okay. Now go and have a celebration.
I'm okay, thank goodness my sister is dead. She betrayed me, my mom, and my dad. So what are we having for supper?
Let me think. Oh, I know. A Chinese from Peking Gardens.
Oh, I love Chinese foods in Tanya City.
Dorian, your food has come, but do whatever you need to do while I eat my carrot chips.
Yeah, thanks for getting me and you and Dorian Chinese foods. I got a gravy chip. Nom nom yummy nom.
Well, this is necessary. But this is so yummy and you will knew is yummy. Well, it's the end, so we all need to go.
Well, if this is the end, we can do it. So after Danny says goodbye, it's the end.
Well, this is the great way to end this story about what I think this is necessary for me. In the end, we have a lot of other people.
People bullied me on Fortnite. I done nothing but winning the match. I hate bullies. Well, I am so sad now that you are having to play a stupid bully. I hope you die in dirt. Ha. I got an idea. I have my phone number to Marvin. Do not worry, I will phone Marvin from Super Marvin Logan. Marvin, your son has been bullying me in Fortnite. He said to me, "I'll get worse ATIT."
Don't worry, I will deal with him. After work, it's near my end of work shift.
When Marvin gets home.
Jeffy. How dare you bully Gene Belcher? You're just a little bad boy. Fortnite is getting taken off you. For your own personal misbehavior.
Why did you slap me? Marvin. Can we go to Disneyland?
Jeffy. See, when I took off your Xbox, there will be no Red Dead Online. And Grand Theft Auto Online. And by the way, there will be no more Fortnite.
What? You can't do this. I will be no longer see my friends again. For not letting me play with my friends. You are going to get a punch in the face.
Did you slap me? I'm about to do the same thing for what you did to me.
Please don't. I'm scared. Did you just slap me again? Not in my face. That was ouch. You are wrong of slapping me off IT.
Can we get something to eat? I'm hungry. I think we should eat the chicken nuggets.
Okay. Am I hungry too? Let's hope we can get together to eat. Maybe a Big Mac. Don't panic. I will get your food in just a bit.
Thank you. Is there my favorite drink? Fanta. My tummy is feeling starving.
Let me see what they have in stock.
Thank you. I am going to enjoy the Big Mac and my chicken nuggets.
Chapter 2, The Continued of Marvin and Jeffy.
Dad, I'm so sorry. I feel like a monster to Gene.
Alright. You have to say sorry to Gene. He is so sad that you bullied him on Fortnite.
Alright. I will upload an apology to Gene.
That's fine. Now off you go, and remember. Post IT to YouTube and send IT to Gene's corner.
I am going to my bedroom and make my apology video for what I've done to Gene. Gene, I am so sorry. I feel like a demon. I shouldn't bully you, it sucks. Bullying sucks. IT should be banned. Keep people out of danger. and try to live a life with their families, and should not be bullied. If I was a president, I will ban bullying. So I am so sorry. That's okay. There will always be good friends to end bullying once and for all. Oh, before Bob calls me for lunch. Do you want me to play one game of Red Dead Online? Jeffy, you are my best friend now. Okay, let's play Red Dead Online. And we should be a squad of cowboys. Then after, let's play Fortnite.
Chapter 3. The Betrayal.
Since there will be no food, you will be starved to death. Ha 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 ha.
Wait, what? Did you just betrayed me? You will be dead if you kill me. I will be sent as sacrifice for all my friends. For example, you can't have my soul.
Well, if I can't have your soul, you will be forced to give your soul to me. You can't even stop me. I am so powerful. Ha ha ha. Is this what you got? Come on, try to kill me. See what you bring.
Ha 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 ha. You want to see? Well, you asked for IT. You will be Death Ray. Socket. Manual of Death. You possibly think you should hurt me? Ask the friend on your backside, Koobas.
You really hurt my feelings. Now I am about to die, you imbecile.
Hey Scott. Guess what, I've got my graduated day tomorrow.
Wait. That's good news. All night I got bullied by Miss Green. She just betrayed me.
I felt so sorry you felt that way.
That should teach her a lesson. For betraying me. Finders Keepers. Now on to Chapter 4. Jeffy. I am so glad you are graduated to be the most powerful student in your class. Cook. Mary is so adorable. She is from my favorite show, The Paw Cutes Show. She is a cockapoo. And my other favorite pup was a husky Lola. I got plush eyes of them. But I can give you IT for your graduation ceremony. Do you want them? With your bonus gift, Sky and Everest. I can still get Mary and Lola from the store. Like Tesco. Asla.
Thank you so much. I can definitely take my gifts. You should have my PC, but make sure you don't break my PC. But you can definitely buy a new one. But your mom is so nice to you. And then, oh wait, did I hear the bell ring? And thanks for that gifts. I should be going now.
Before you go, there will be a Friends for Life poses. Well done for taking part of the ceremony. You can go now. I will teach new students to learn.
It's been a long time since we last met. So let's fly into Chapter 5.
Chapter 5. The Arrest of Miss Green.
You are under arrest for betraying Scott. He called me to arrest you. And you will be no longer a British woman. Therefore you can do nothing in jail. Like a stranger, WHO knows how dare is the daredevil. You ate Scott's food that he was about to eat.
You will never arrest me. I am the most powerful woman of all intensity. Burton Cop.
I am going to eliminate other players till they die with my best squad, Jeffy. And if we win, we get a free victory skin in Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3. She will be called Princess Crisabella, and the boy skin will also be unlocked. And he will be called Prince Jones. Yeah. We can get a free skin of Crisabella and Prince Jones. Wait. That stupid player just killed me. Well, it's entirely up to you now. Remember, this was called a sacrifice. So get revenge on him and go intense mode. How dare you kill my squad? Die, you monsters. Jeffy, don't worry, I will get a victory royale for all of us.
Jeffy, I am so proud of you. You made the right decision. Do you want chocolate cake instead of green beans? Because I hate green beans too when I was a young kid. After Jean wins a victory royale and get your free skins, come on down for mint chocolate chip ice cream and your chocolate cake.
Thank you. You been the best father ever will be. You be my lovely dad. On to Chapter 6. Well, thanks for watching our movie. I am going to miss all of you, so bye.
I hope you will all have a great summer.
All the time we all rest our heads into a great summer, so goodbye.
Keep up the greater life. Bye.
Someday I will plot a revenge, but maybe not, so bye.
It's greater, and so bye. There will be a epilogue part 1 and 2 and 3.
Epilogue Part 1. The Forgotten Characters.
I can't believe they just kicked me in the moon. What is wrong with them? They will get back to me soon enough. The time was me thinking about the lot of victory Jeffy has won.
I kinda agree with you. We are all stuck on this moon. And there is no Earth, but that is a different Earth. We are all gonna die. We are stuck in this moon.
Epilogue Part 2, The Forgotten Characters 2.0.
Is this the moon too? I thought there was only one moon. And why did they throw us in the moon? Well, I am so angry.
Yeah, you are right. We are stuck in this moon forever. We can't go back, we might fall into space. We are stuck with the moon, but we can't find a way to Earth.
They broke up.
Why didn't you say that you raided your enemy's house? Didn't know what can imagine it would be called Princess of the Toilet.
Because Rosalina broke up with me and gave me a divorce. And she went up with Brad.
Yeah, what an idiot. How dare she broke up with you? What a shame. There must be revenge to her. Come on, Marvin. Today is Monday. And we plan to get our dog so the dog could eat Rosalina for breaking up with you.
I do not know how to handle this, Jean. It's like she just betrayed me or something. Either than that.
Well, maybe tell Jeffy about this. Maybe he will understand what he is doing. And he should spank her head.
Jeffy, I want to tell you something.
What do you want?
Do you remember me getting a divorce? By my own wife.
Oh, I do remember. I can't always lose what I remember.
Well, it's just a matter what happens when I got betrayed by Rosalina. She was my crush back in the day when I first was a kid. Then we got engaged. But suddenly my archenemy called Brad just tell my wife to betray me. So I plotted revenge to get my wife back.
Okay. I'm in. This baddie is going to die.
Chapter 2. Getting revenge on Brad.
Ha ha ha. Marvin, I just made Rosalina betrayed you. There's nothing you can say about that. You can never stop disliking my surfing skills. Oh wait. Rosalina.
Brad, I heard what you said. You was laughing at Marvin. I am going back to Marvin. Sore beast, trying to swallow my shoe.
You can't just leave me. I am the only person WHO is loving girl kisses.
It's too late, Brad. There is no type all round. Come on, you are a jerk, not a good boy. You suck at falling in love for girls.
Well, at least you suck at Fortnite. While I saved Jeffy from drowning, I falling in love with you. But now you're going back to that old rusty dusty dirty Marvin. What a wimp.
How dare you hurt my husband? I will as always tell him. Because you stopped telling him that it sucks.
Chapter 3. The Housewives and Housebands. When Rosalina gets back to Mario.
Marvin, I am very glad to see you. Brad being a kind of a jerk. I slaps him. I kiss rejected him. I yell at him.
Well, it's just the first thing I've done to get my wife back from that evil Brad. He is an evil man. I do not know why he took my wife away. Just to steal girls from their true love. And did you even know Lola Bunny? She got stolen from Bugs Bunny by Brad. And did you know Minnie Mouse? She was stolen from Mickey Mouse.
Minnie Mouse was like my favorite characters of Disney.
I know, sweetheart. He is some kind of a punk.
He also bit my arm. While I was trying to slap him. He kinda bit my arm, that son of a hungry little mustard.
To cheer you up, let's go to Bob's Modern Burgers. Then we call Jeffy down. Because he is in the middle of a game.
Chapter 4. The Restaurant Order.
When they get into a restaurant.
Isn't it so romantic? Rosalina. What food do you want?
I just want the spaghetti. Just like in Lady and the Tramp.
So I be the tramp.
And I will be the lady.
Let me ask again. What food do I want? I would have a pizza. Then we share our food.
Oh no, it's Brad. He found me and you.
Don't worry, I deal with him. You just run outside. When I'm done with him, we continue. Alright, sweetheart.
Okay, sure, you do that.
Cover me. I am about to do some dangerous stuff around here.
What? I am about to do the same thing but in a different way. Wait a second. How did you dodge my moves? You want a wedgie? Well, here you go. Okay, I gave up. You win. I don't want any more of your actions.
Well, get the heck out. You lazy boy.
Chapter 5. Jeffy and Jean.
Wait, Jeffy, where are your parents? I don't know where they are. Oh, they are at the restaurant. But I just wanna stay here and play Fortnite. Let's just go back upstairs. Shall we? Well, let's hope they come home by 5 p.m. And they should be proud of me and you. I don't worry about these kind of things. But I stay with Bob. So why did you call me over? We'll probably need a few days to beat other players. From our Xbox One S, I've got a Nintendo Switch PC edition. It will blow you away. Well, great, it's totally great that you have a Nintendo Switch PC. At the time, we were just hanging around the corner and the boy who came up to us said, "Wow, you are so cool. I wanna do that too." Jeez. That boy really came up to you. Of course. I will never do harm. Chapter 6. Back to the restaurant.
Marvin, did you manage to stop him? How dare he raided this restaurant and try to kidnap me? That son of a princess.
Yeah. I managed to stop him. At the slap in the face. Now let's order.
Hey Marvin, may I take your order? What food do you want?
I would like a pizza, please. And a Pepsi and a Fanta.
And what would you recommend and suggest, miss?
I would have a shared spaghetti. Just like in Lady and the Tramp.
Okay, your food will be just in a bit.
Thank you, sir, for this food, for all these days of waited, amen.
The food has arrived and don't worry, it's free.
Yummy in my tummy. Do you want a piece off this pizza? Now let's dig in.
Of course, I want a piece. And do you want a spoonful of my spaghetti?
Yes, please. I would love to. Well, here is one slice of my pizza. This was so tasty and the Pepsi tastes so fizzy, and I'm going on the whole journey eating the pizza and share a tea with Rosalina.
Thanks. I love this pizza. Well, here's a spoonful of my spaghetti.
Chapter 7. The Glad Day.
When Roselina and Marvin got home.
Jeffy, I'm home. How was your day? Did you had fun with Jean, the babysitter?
Mine was great. Jean was her best babysitter. And how is Roselina doing? Is she doing great?
She's doing great. We had the best night ever. Since we last spoke to Roselina, she was the hottest girl I've ever met. She's like a beautiful princess to wear a cute, adorable dress.
And can I see Roselina, please? I wanna tell her you are the cutest princess girl in her entire life.
Of course. I call her up. And she will be the cutest princess you ever know.
Hey Roselina. Can I tell you something?
Anything I can ever do for you. Jeffy, now what is your question you wanna ask me about?
You are the most cutest adorable princess I ever seen. Thank goodness you are my mother. Because you are a princess.
I am the cutest princess. Thank you, boy.
Chapter 8. The hotel will have my soul.
Jeffy. We are in this hotel. You best to stay in touch with your family and let me know if you want it or not worry about the rest of the toilet work stuff. You have my word.
Marvin's death scene.
Jeffy, help, I'm dying. Go tell Roselina that the hotel has my soul to kill. Hurry. We don't have much time. It's just that I hate being dead. Now go. Go get Roselina.
Dad, I can't lose my dad. My dad was the best. I go get help. Do not worry. I go get Roselina. It's not just the Simpson, I have a couple more to come home and the rest will have to be done. Roselina. Quick. Your husband is dying. It was not me, it must been Brad trying to kill Marvin. So he could get to you.
Marvin, all the times we had.
The flashback.
Yes, please. I would love to. Well, here is one slice of my pizza.
Roselina. Have a great life. And defeat Brad for me. An IT would be called a happy ending.
No, Marvin, I can't lose you already. You are like my favorite husband. Don't leave me.
You have to leave me. It's the only way to defeat Brad. I will always remember you, Roselina. And I will also miss Jeffy. Bye, sweetheart.
Chapter 9. The Final Battle.
Ha ha ha, I just killed Marvin. Using my computer. And I killed the heck out of him.
Did you really kill my husband? Well, it's time to kill you so I can avenge Marvin.
You wouldn't dare, would you? Punk. You are just a piece of garbage. Like a cabbage. Punk.
Now I do the ACT on, not you. You suck at acting on me.
Please, I'm begging you.
It's too late, Brad.
Ah. Now you really killed me. You win.
Yay, I avenged Marvin. Are you so proud of me?
Yes, I am so proud of you. Thanks for defeating Brad. He was like a dorky man.
Chapter 10. The ending scene.
Goodbye and have a nice summer and play Fortnite and games you want. So bye for now, thanks for watching our second movie. It's like a sequel.
Until the goodbye, I wanna say goodbye and have a great summer holiday.
I can say goodbye but in a happy way.
So thanks for seeing this sequel.
Hey Bill, what's 5 plus 8 take away 16? Give me an answer.
Where is my wife gone to movie? I really want her back.
Just answer the question. You think this is December? Well, today is June 8th, th 2022. Now get your work done or else I call a dean.
It's 1 billion, get on with it, you directed piece of garbage dump. You were sometime back to watch the ANDRAX on my tablet, so leave me alone.
Are you talking back to me?
Chew, excuse me, what nougat were you saying? Oh yes, what the fudge are you going to do about it? PUNKO.
Ha ha ha, you are so dumb. I am going to phone your wife right away and you can come and kiss my associate poop emoji.
Shut your freaking mouth, I am so busy watching the ANDRAX, don't call my wife.
Hello Nadine, your husband has insulted me and he said shut your freaking mouth.
I get right there, he is so felpum dead to me, don't worry Mr. Hernandez.
Thank you girl, you call me today and I love you. If you broke up with Bill, I will be there to pick up your hotline.
Are we trying to watch The Matrix Resurrection? It is the dumb movie of all of reality. Do not say I am grounded. Oh, for goodness sake, you already said you like this movie, now you hate this movie, how rude. But Space Jam is better than that Filipino movie.
Geez, you don't have to be a devourer just like Fortnite. So I am the Matrix, you are going to die. By the way, I am going to do a blue justice all over your face. Whoops, what were you saying? I kinda farted. How freaking dare you, ATM Scott? Fecking Betchworth, IT was all you said. Ha, Samir Jeezer Holocaust, you are so funny and hilarious, heck of a party.
What in my Google jelly, this movie sucks. This should get a 0% in Rotten Tomatoes. Don't you freaking dare, you filthy idiot.
I heard that this girl named Jessica said our movie sucks, so let's give her mom a call ASAP and she can ground her daughter. WHO said Warner Bros, your movie stinks like rotten eggs.
Bill, why do you have a female voice to say that this girl named Jessica said Space Jam is better than The Matrix?
I don't know, but anyways, our movie kinda sucks, so let's make a Space Jam 3rd installment and it will release sometime in 2023.
Good idea, let's give it a go and see it release in 2023.
Oh wait, you have the boy voice.
I know, right?
Sometime in 2023 for the release of Space Jam 3.
Yeah, I finally get to watch Space Jam 3 on our TV with my mom Lizzie. Let's do this, it's a insane masterpiece. I could say I've waited so long for this movie, for almost 1996 to 2021 to 2023. Bill, thank you. Are you happy now, Jessica, that Space Jam was your favorite thing for the entire time?
Wait, did our movie just got cancelled by Warner Bros. Pictures? I am so mad, I am going to throw something in this company's whole freaking face. I freaking know this was about to happen and we are going to put an end to Warner Bros. Oh wait, it's Warner Bros. WHO is phoning me, let me get the call.
Scott and Samir, you are so dead to me when I get your face bleed. I hope you have a bad day when you get fired.
Oh no, we are so freaking dead to Warner Bros. I thought we are going to watch each other's backs. I known that this Warner Bros. Hated me and Samir because of Jessica ruined our movie. That's why she wants Space Jam 3, and the other half of our things will be a good one.
How could you say you wanted Space Jam 3? Because I hated this Matrix Resurrection, it is the first worst franchise. Philp, you Jessica, such a dumbo. How freaking dare you laugh at me, punk, you are going to pay, you look suspicious to me. Will it be Jessica, please be me? Or will it be Lizzie? WHO 180 the Olympics?
Are you stupid? If you are, get out of bed and get free caffeine for me. Because I betrayed Nadine.
I just don't wanna help. It's just a matter of time before I can come and pick up the caffeine.
Just do what I said. If you don't, you will get kicked off the course and you don't want me to be free, wouldn't you?
Can I just go to school? It's like 8 p.m. You have to pick me for a few hours. Because I have a half day for the start of summer. It is the worst holiday of the year.
Alright, you can go to school, son. And remember, do not misbehave. Got it? Or else there will be no Xbox and Fortnite. Now you are off to school.
I never saw you in the collision event last night in Fortnite. Teacher, are you sleeping?
What's going on with the Fortnite collision event? The other one for the start date of the school.
What's wrong with you? Go to the freaking doctors, would you?
What I said you are dark for. And look, it's a drunk personality person. WHO is a few more of the year. You already are a freaking dork. Jose.
Then would you shut your freaking mouth and just be quiet with the kids, you like the rest?
And a bit more than that gives free time to pick up and running with you on your weekend off, and the other one is drunk.
You are making me so much angry face. Whole school is hearing what you said to me.
Ha ha, you are making me jealous. You wanna see my Rick roll?
Don't you freaking dare, you idiot.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. I will run away and desert you.
It is hurting my ears scrumptious. You are the imposter. I am going to phone your Jose dad. Your son is bullying the boots out of me.
I have heard that you have been bullying my son. It must have been you, Mr. Hernandez.
Come into the school cafe and torture me, dumb boy. Why did you hit me? You are a monster, wah.
Because you terrorized Jose and called him a dork. Today here is a bit of your bad behavior.
Oh no. Our associate named Mr. Hernandez got terrorized by Bill. We gotta go. But the fires are set up by Nadine. She just betrayed Bill. Now she has wanted more than revenge. But that is why we be able to stop her. Just in time. Before Bill gets back to me for a few hours to get free.
I wonder. What do you always have to say about your ideas for the entire walk? You know I'm not up for this. It's chapel business. I am so grateful for your support if you do buy me some Red Bull. Oh wait a minute, is that Scott? I am pretty sure that it's Scott. Scott, what are you doing here?
Nadine has been terrorized the whole school and has been bullying my Bill. We gotta stop him. Or else will get worse than ever we can imagine.
Okay, we will deal with her when part 4 comes out.
Good idea, but shall we continue?
I am so sorry, but this is the end of part 3.
This has got to be the most ironic moment ever in my life.
Samir, what are you doing? We're ready.
Oh, he's probably just being his mopey self. I really wish I knew why he was so down when the weather is so beautiful.
Samir is Samir. He'll find a reason to have drama somewhere.
Right you are. You know, I'm glad he has a friend like you. You keep him on his toes as much as I do.
Yes, friend.
When did it get this mixed up? How long has it even been? A few months previous.
Oh, I absolutely love markets like this. Thank you for bringing me. Next time we should invite your roommate to come along.
Sure. Wait, what? Gome. Invite him? That's a weird thing to say on a date.
Oh, Samir, we don't have to do everything as a date. I would like to meet some of your friends sometime. You never talk about them?
Truthfully, I've lost contact with a lot of them. My 2 closest friends kind of fell off the face of the earth. Scott and Damien have their own busy lives.
What about Gome? Is he not a friend?
He's a something. But yeah, I guess he's a friend.
I just want to know more about you and your world. I like you a lot and I'd like to be more serious.
What? No! Worst timing. Ever. You're all kinds of amazing, Shanae.
What do you say?
It's wonderful and I definitely... Well, you see the time.
Go ahead and answer. I'm going to look at the dresses across the way.
Gome, 2 things.
Yes, hello to you too.
Listen! Shanae wants to meet you. She said she wants us all to hang out together next time.
I could probably handle it for a few hours. Why are you so worked up about that? You know I'm good at keeping secrets.
There is a second thing.
Okay. And what is it?
She just asked if we could be more serious.
Oh, that does make the situation a bit complicated. What did you tell her?
Nothing. I ended up stuttering through my words trying to think up something neutral to say. Thankfully you called.
Always happy to save the day. But honestly, what are you going to tell her? Or rather, what is it that you want?
What do I want? Doesn't the idea of what I might want scare you at all? Or are you just that smug?
All right. It bothers me immensely. If I required sleep as much as a human, it would keep me up at night.
What do I do, Gome? What do I say?
What do you want?
Here she comes. Gotta go.
Are you getting hungry? I spotted a wee little coffee shop around the corner that looks like a nice spot for lunch.
Yes. I'm famished. Actually, I feel like I'm going to vomit. A week later.
That was such a wonderful show. Thank you for coming with us. Go May. It was good to finally, properly, meet you.
Yes, agreed. The show was lovely. You have quite refined tastes.
I see why Samir keeps you around.
Oh, somebody kill me, please.
Samir, we're ready to go. And do stop chewing on your nails like that or you won't even have any more.
Is the world spinning or is it just me?
Come here. Shini is already waiting for us by the car. I can give you a tension-taming massage when we get home.
Excuse me? That's going a bit far.
You're the one taking it too far. I only meant an innocent shoulder massage. What were you thinking?
Get to the car. Back to the present day. And then Sinead wanted us all to hang out more often because they hit it off so well. When? When did this become my life? You've been in an awfully good mood considering Sinead has been around a lot more. And not only that, doesn't it bother you when you see her kiss me?
You'd think it would, except for one small little detail that most would miss.
Oh yeah. What detail is that?
You never really kiss her back. There doesn't seem to be the same kind of enthusiasm on your end.
Are you kidding? You're seriously watching that closely? That isn't creepy or anything.
I could keep repeating myself until you're sick of hearing it, but you're forgetting, I'm not a human. I am far enough removed from your kind that I notice things most of you wouldn't.
You know, I think you're more like my kind than you think. You have to admit that being away from hell and sticking around here has practically turned you into a human. At least, I didn't think jealousy was something demons usually experienced. But you don't even seem to be going through that anymore. You're a confusing man.
I am being patient. Jealousy is an exhausting emotion.
Patient for what? You seem so sure that in the end I'm going to pick you.
You know, Samir, most would find your behavior quite awful and downright deplorable.
You started this, dude, not me.
It doesn't matter how much someone likes someone else. There is a right and a wrong way to handle a situation, and honestly, I've held my tongue, but you're not handling this well.
You pressure me constantly by telling me how much you like me, you tease me, and you're always treating me like we're already in a relationship.
You came to me about the whole experiment thing.
Wow, I gotta get this. Be right back.
Yes, dodge all the hard questions. You're good at that, aren't you?
Who's avoiding questions?
Oh, you're back. I hadn't realized.
Where did Samir go?
He ran off to answer his phone. Acted like it was important.
Well, I suppose we'll just have to wait for him to get back.
Shini, we need to talk about something.
What's wrong? Is everything all right, Gome?
No, it's not. Samir will probably kick my ass for this. But before I begin, may I have your reassurance that no matter what I say, I won't end up wearing either of our drinks?
Why would I do such a thing? I'm a bit more mature than that.
I do hope so. Samir's last girlfriend was a bit on the dangerous side.
May I hazard a guess as to what you're going to talk to me about?
I suppose. That's an odd response.
You love Samir, don't you?
Is it that obvious?
Painfully so.
You're not angry.
I'm not exactly happy either, but people can't always control how they feel. I can see it in both of you.
I suppose that saves me a bit of time to explain then.
I don't hate you, Go May. I don't hate Samir either.
So what now? I honestly wasn't expecting things to get this far without you storming from the room.
We finish the night. We have a good time, and then you and Samir go home. At this point, this is something I need to discuss with Samir, but I suppose I have a bit of explaining to do for myself.
What do you possibly have to explain?
I had suspected this a little while ago. You two may not think the way you act is obvious, but it's very clear. Especially after that message Samir's ex sent me. So I thought it would be best that we all hang out together, just to be sure for myself. I can tell that Samir is on edge and he doesn't really want to hurt anyone, but unfortunately the way he's handling this is probably the worst way to do it.
I told him he was being armapo rusticae.
Sorry?
Never mind.
Regardless, Samir does have a good heart. I feel sort of guilty as well for testing him and scaring him like I did about furthering our relationship, but I only wanted to see how he would answer.
You have absolutely nothing to feel guilty for.
Well, no matter the outcome, I truly would like us all to remain friends, if that is possible.
You're not going to scream at Samir later, are you? This isn't the calm before the storm.
Look at me, Go May. I truly am not a psychopath, okay?
All right. I believe you.
Now, the real problem here is Samir getting cold feet. He's afraid to admit his feelings for you, isn't he?
I'm not even sure any more of his true feelings. He's so damn indecisive. This is really strange. I haven't spoken to anyone about this, let alone someone like you.
Well, whatever I am at this point, it seems like Samir needs to decide. I'll talk to him and see if I can get him to be more open with himself.
Good. I believe that's him returning as well.
Why do you get so quiet? Were you talking about me?
Come sit, Samir. I'll order another round.
What in the hell is your problem? You're good at keeping secrets, my ass.
Samir, please. There really isn't a problem. Why are you so angry? Shani is fine. Everyone is fine.
I trusted you to keep things a secret. Things were fine as they were. Why are you so intent on forcing me to face a side of myself that I just don't want to?
You're loaded, so I'll forgive the abuse this time, but you must face yourself no matter what. Better sooner than later before you lose everyone. No one likes being slapped or verbally abused regularly.
Get out of my life.
You don't mean that.
Leave.
Samir, you're drunk. Your mind isn't entirely yours at the moment. Why don't we wait until the morning when you're back in control to discuss this?
You make my life a living hell. If you weren't here, I could have just dated Shanae like a normal person. I probably wouldn't have lost Evra, and I wouldn't have started to question my freaking sexuality.
You wouldn't have met Evra. You wouldn't have questioned anything deeper than the cans of practically radioactive liquid that were keeping you running on fumes just to get the release of the newest RPG. And if you hit me again, I promise you won't wake up until tomorrow, if you're lucky.
I'm not afraid of you. You wouldn't lay a hand on me, other than to do the obvious, which is where your brain always seems to be.
You're just angry because, rather you want to believe it or not, you like men. And it's pissing you off because you're too much of a child to accept something so damn simple.
I told you, I'm not gay. I still like women. You're just messing with my head again.
Yes, you love women so much that you don't have an ounce of enjoyment in your soul when you kiss them. Never mind the fact that you're on your second, and the first was your very first everything. Shouldn't it have been more than desperation, which is what it obviously was?
I wanted to be around Evra all the time. And yeah, she was my first everything.
I'm a sad little nerd boy who couldn't even get a girl to look his way until you, a magical demon fairy, crept back into my life and poofed my fairy tale to life. Well, it's way past my midnight in this fairy tale, and you're done.
You really don't care who you hurt, do you? As long as you are able to choke down the truth that is doing more damage to you than anyone else.
I don't like hurting people. I never mean to. This wasn't what it was supposed to be. You should have left well enough alone. You shouldn't have.
I shouldn't have what?
You shouldn't have.
Spit it out already. I shouldn't have what? I shouldn't have come back. I shouldn't have been a friend to you. I shouldn't have helped you. I shouldn't have taken care of your every trivial need for as long as I have.
You shouldn't have made me fall in love with you.
No one can make another person do that.
You did. And I've been torn between hating you for it and loving you so much that I just want to be away from you as much as possible.
You don't have to be so afraid.
I know how much harder my life is going to get, how much scarier the world will be. Never mind that you're a demon and not even a human being, which is all kinds of controversial on top of the already controversial.
Oh, come here, you drama king. You're worried about grandiose possibilities, which isn't helping you at all. You will be fine. The world will still be the same. You don't have to make an announcement or even scream it to the rooftops. You just be, and that's all there is to it.
Everyone always makes such a big deal out of it. It's always so hyped up about announcing things, telling everyone you know in order to live openly, and all that. It's exhausting. And then there's my channel. I don't want to lose any fans.
Samir, you aren't even entirely sure at this point about much of anything. Have you ever thought to just relax a little and just do what your heart wants? You know, instead of fighting it. And fans are fans. You'll have more and you'll always have less at the same time. People who leave because of how you live your private life are not worth your time anyway. So pull up your big boy pants and start living the life you need to live for yourself.
I'm sorry I fought you for so long because of my own insecurities. I know you were just trying to help. As a human speaking though, it's a scary thing to realize about yourself. It takes time to undo conditioning that society programs into your head the day you're born.
Deprogramming starts now.
Wait, what are you doing? Are you going to magic it out of me or something?
No, Samir. I was being silly.
Ah, okay. Gotta get used to when you're actually magicking things or not.
I'm about to magic you to bed in a minute so you can get some rest. You'll probably have a bit of a headache in the morning. Something amusing.
I heard the first few words and kind of panicked a little, then I realized that when you were done talking I felt kind of sad.
You really are pissed. Your moods are all over the damn place.
I just meant that maybe it would be better if I had someone to be by my side in case I get sick later.
You're expecting me to hold your hair back? Not that there's much of it.
I could really use the comfort and support of a buddy right now. You wouldn't deny me that, would you?
All right, fine. I guess I won't mind being your cuddle buddy for the night.
We can stay up until the sun rises and play Have You Ever?
Fine. So shall it be. Just don't kick me out of bed this time when you wake up because you couldn't remember the night before.
I'm pretty sure I'll remember. Besides, it's a bit different this time.
Come on. Let's get you some rest. I won't go anywhere.
Oh man, okay. So, have you ever had a pet?
A pet? Like your cat?
Yep. Just like Mr. Bigglesworth.
Just like. Samir.
What?
That's just bad.
Answer the damn question.
All right. I did have a pet actually. He was a little imp named Edgar who followed me around similar to a dog. He liked the taste of searing flesh best, and his favorite thing to do was run about the lake of fire outside our own little corner in hell.
Really?
No, not really. I was just teasing you.
Ugh, always. Did I ever tell you that your laugh is actually really pleasant on the ears?
I'd already guessed. Now get some rest, Samir. No offense, but your legs are cutting off my blood supply.
Hey! What are you trying to say about me?
That you need to eat a damn cheeseburger sometime. You're practically just bones.
I can't help my metabolism.
Whatever. Personal body pillow or not, just sleep. Good night.
Good night.
Yes.
Good morning, Go May. How's Samir?
He's as good as he can be, I suppose. Probably just a headache, but I'm letting him sleep.
Good. I was worried about you two when you left the bar last night. Samir seemed in a very bad mood.
That's putting it lightly.
Oh dear. Perhaps we shouldn't have brought it up.
I think Samir will be fine. Alcohol is a depressant after all, and Samir seems to be completely random in his handling of it.
Well, take care, okay? And I don't just mean of yourself.
Of course. As soon as I get a feel for Samir's mood, and this is assuming he won't be down for most of the day, maybe we could talk about this while sober.
Absolutely. I have to get back to work. Catch you later. There is definitely something about Go May, but what? I'm so out of practice it's all so hazy, but there is something about his energy that isn't right. Oh dear, code blue.
I've seen this place before. But where? And when? Have you already forgotten? Forgotten what? Where are you? Of course you'd forget. Geez, it has been a while. What are you doing? Wait a minute. Gome. Are you screwing with me? Oh my god, Samir, I'm your conscience. You know, that little voice in the back of your head that you keep ignoring? Prove it. What does Ermabo Rustoke mean? Eru. What? So maybe you're my conscience. Why show up in a dream as the person I've been trying to leave behind? To get through to you. You know what a shock factor is, dude? It gets people's attention better. Alright. So why are you bothering me? Oh crap. Oh right, here comes the nausea. Maybe you should stop overdoing it. I'll be fine. What do you want? It's time to wake up and stop feeling sorry for yourself. You need to move on from this self-destructive behavior. Lovely, I'm going to give myself a hard time too. Listen, we both know the path you're going down right now isn't a good one. You're beating yourself up over something so stupid. It's not stupid. Well, obviously it is since I'm saying it to you, and I'm a part of you. Just go away. You're a reminder of something I want to forget. Fine. You want to destroy yourself over this? Go for it. But I think it's time you realized that life isn't so linear, and not everything goes as planned. Welcome to the real world. You spent way too much time cooped up in this apartment, and now that you're finally seeing the world as you should, you're nothing but a ball of anxiety. That manifests as anger, by the way. You should do something about that. Dude, I've got a headache. Let me sleep without getting a lecture, okay? Okay, but when you wake up I want you to get some help for yourself. If I promise, will you go away? Look at you. You're not the Samir you used to be. Get your sleep. Gome. Was this all just a bad dream? One way to find out.
Oh good, you're awake. Don't feel too horrible, do you?
I think I need to talk to someone.
You've got a someone right here.
No, I mean, Someone outside of all of this. Someone like one of my old friends.
If you feel that's what you need to do.
I guess I should tell you who called last night when I left you and Shanae.
Oh, so you weren't lying.
What? No.
All right, all right. Don't get so upset in the morning.
Sorry. It was my friend Damien. I haven't seen him in a while. Not since he was in med school anyway.
Maybe it's a good idea for you to reconnect. You don't really do much outside of me and Shani anymore.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to try to see if he wants to meet up today.
Aren't you feeling awful from last night?
I can feel awful sitting here, moping over the jerk I've been to everyone, or I can try to go out and get a hold of myself.
That's the spirit. You should take your time today then.
Thanks for putting up with my crap.
I suppose it's more than most would do, and while I was about to hightail it out of here last night before you relented, I'm not going anywhere.
You were going to leave? For good?
Samir, people can only take so much abuse before they finally decide it isn't worth it.
I'm really sorry. I'll work on it. I never used to be that way.
Good. Now, I believe you have a friend to reconnect with.
Yes. I can come in tomorrow if you need me. Yes, no problem at all. All right. I'll speak with you later. Thank you. Bye. Sorry about that.
It's okay, dude. That thing on your ear really makes you look like a busy guy.
Besides that, are you really Samir? You look completely different from the last time I saw you.
I'm not that different, am I? You look like you've changed yourself.
I'm an intern now. This is one of my rare days off. To be honest, it's not something a lot of people would be able to handle.
So you're finally out of med school. Look at you, you're doing really well.
It seems so. Everyone is surprised I can handle all the stress, but I really don't have much to worry about besides myself. Which, speaking of, did you finally get yourself a girlfriend?
Well, yes and no.
Which one is it? Or is it one of those complicated things you see on Facebook that doesn't really make any sense?
Honestly, I don't know at this point. She hasn't said anything in particular, but it's definitely on its way out.
Oh man, she isn't one of those manipulative types, is she?
Definitely not. Been there and done that. More like, I have been the manipulative one.
Damn Samir, what have you gotten yourself into? You were this lonely nerdy guy building a YouTube channel, and now you're all kinds of messed up from who I used to know by the sound of it. And the looks.
Hey, I'm still me, somewhere in here. But anyway, you want the short version or the long version?
I got all day, especially for an old friend.
Okay, so long story short. So, that's everything.
You weren't kidding when you said you'd been through a lot. Although I do remember the crap you were going through the last time we talked. I still don't know if I want to believe all of that, but it sounds like you've got your problems cut out for you.
I've been a real jerk. I don't know when it changed. Maybe I just unconsciously got full of myself because I finally felt good about my appearance, and it got to my head after my first girlfriend.
Even though this guy set you up with a girl, you don't have to go after the very first person who shows interest in you. It takes time to figure out who you work best with, you know? Then again, I think you already know who you work best with. You're just not wanting to admit it. Seems this Shanae is on board too.
I'm working on it. But hey, I don't want you to feel like you have to be my counselor right now. Let's go have some fun. I haven't seen you in a while, and I don't want it to all just be about me or drama.
Sounds good, Samir. But hey, don't be so hard on this Gome guy, okay? It sounds like he's being more patient with you than most people would. And it sounds like that's who you're ultimately wanting to end up with anyway.
Maybe. But let's go do something that doesn't involve complicated relationship stuff.
Don't get so down. Everything is going to turn out alright.
Okay, I believe you. Want to go to the arcade?
Samir, you want me to walk in a place like that dressed like this? We're getting older now.
Hey man, video games are still part of my career, and we're only 23.
Alright. To the arcade then. But remember that you'll never beat my House of the Dead score if that machine is even still there.
Video opportunity. That way I'll have it on record and on my YouTube if and when I do.
What in the hell is wrong with me? Why am I so paranoid? Was that an elevator?
What is it? I'm busy.
We're having a bit of a problem on level 9.
Level 9 is trivial. I told you to only contact me with problems involving the first 3 levels. Anything beyond that can solve itself.
Forgive me, sir, but this soul insists he is the reincarnation of Dante, and refuses to progress lest we hear his recitation of Inferno.
Let him rot in purgatory then. I don't have time for such ridiculous farces.
Another one? They're still doing that?
I'm afraid so. It becomes monotonous after a while, honestly. Other than that, things get rather boring.
Is that why you called me here? And with a flourish as well? Was that your idea of a sense of humor? Odd for you.
I do amuse myself sometimes, but if we are being honest, maybe I missed you.
You? Missed me? Why me? I'm nothing special.
I wasn't serious. Go May. What are you doing?
Currently I'm wondering why my evening was interrupted.
You're getting very informal with your speech. I don't know if I like you being away for so long. It's making your head soft.
Forgive me, I have been dealing with a lot.
Yes, you have been, haven't you? Or perhaps you're just dealing with one thing in particular that you can't seem to shake?
You're the one who banished me to live as a human for a year. How could that have not had an effect on me?
A year for a demon is a simple blip in a human sense. It's happened before with others. You just seem to be vulnerable to the stupidity.
What do you want me to do then? Return. I hardly think hell is going to go into chaos without my presence.
You're correct there, it won't. If it was someone like Lucifer or Abaddon, then I would worry. However, it is getting to the point where you need to make the ultimate decision. I don't offer this to many, but I seem to go too easy on you. Make your choice.
What decision am I supposed to be making?
You honestly expect to be able to continue your work as the demon trickster Gomez after having been so tainted? You're barely even fit to call yourself a demon anymore. Getting involved in human drama, falling in love? Becoming possessive? Gomez, this is embarrassing.
Wait, Father, it doesn't have to be like this. Why can't we just coexist as we are?
Because you're too far gone. Can you honestly tell me you'd be able to continue to do what started all of this? Could you enter another human's life and cause discord without feeling guilty, or without wondering what Samir would think?
Alright, so what? Why can't I still come home when I need to? Why can't I just be assigned other tasks?
That's not the way this works and you know it. If you were more respectable on the hierarchy we may be able to talk. But you are not a fallen, nor are you a prince or a king. You are just Gomez. So make your choice.
Can't I have more time? I don't even know if staying up there will be worth it.
You have one human week to make your decision. You choose summer or you choose hell. There is no in between and no compromise. I truly do not care which you choose, but we need to move on. I need to know whether you're off the roster or not.
Alright. A week. I will try to work things out by then and I will be back to you with my answer.
Before you go, do know this. A demon banished from hell may retain his immortality, but as the years go on your magic will become more and more useless until you are a demon with nothing more than the title itself. So keep that in mind. Continue as a demon, or continue on as an immortal with a, quite frankly, boring eternity ahead of him.
I've got a lot of thinking to do.
Right, you do. I release you for now.
Samir, you'd better be worth it.
So what's with all of this all of a sudden?
Well, since you seem to be a man of one too many repressed emotions.
Hey now.
And you have trouble giving a serious answer to pretty much anything, I figured a change of scenery might help matters.
What are you trying to do? Get a confession out of me or something?
Well, I realize that's going to be near impossible with you.
Gome, I've told you I need some time to process everything. I've been dealing with a lot mentally for the past few days.
You've also completely stopped talking to Shani. What's going on with that?
We're not dating anymore. Why should we keep talking?
Oh, I don't know. A thing called platonic friendship.
First you're all jealous over me talking to women, and now you're trying to get me to be friends with the girl I dated. You're really confusing.
I'm just trying to do what is best for you. You rarely speak with your friends, the very few if any that you do keep. But that aside, I do have something important to discuss with you.
What's wrong? Is everything okay?
What are your true feelings for me?
How many times do I have to tell you that I need time to figure that out?
You've had nothing but time, and I really need to know.
You're always trying to push me one way or another. Why can't you just be patient with me? I've already admitted that I like you, but I'm just not used to any of this. How do I know it isn't just some weird reaction to realizing I like guys, and it'll eventually wear off?
So I'm basically that guy in the situation where you go for the first one that shows feelings for you?
I don't know. It's why I want to figure this out, okay? I promise I'll have a more solid answer for you soon.
Some of us don't have all the time in the world.
What's that supposed to mean? You got somewhere else to be?
Well, not exactly at this moment.
You're not telling me something.
Sorry, Samir. I'll be right back.
Wait a minute! He's going to drive me even more insane than I already am.
Hello, Gome.
Shani, as much of a joy as it is to hear from you, I'm afraid I'm a bit busy at the moment.
I apologize for interrupting you, but could we meet somewhere to talk? Without Samir.
Maybe tomorrow. Why?
Tomorrow then. I'll meet you at the cafe.
What was that about? Either way, it doesn't matter. If I can't get Samir to be honest with me by the end of the week, then I might as well start planning my eternity back in hell.
I hope I'm right about all of this.
So, what did you need to talk to me about?
Oh boy, how to say this without sounding completely mental.
Is it really that serious?
I know what you are.
Besides, a bit confused.
Don't play games. I'm able to sense this sort of thing.
So what is it that you think I am? Besides a moron in an unrequited relationship with another moron.
You're a demon, aren't you?
How did you figure it out? Did he tell you? Oh, lovely. Don't tell me you're one of those intellectual sorts that knows a binding spell or two, or an exorcism.
That depends. Should I need one or the other?
Okay, so you're a medium. Whatever. Is that why you called me here? Are you going to banish me to hell where I belong? Well, go ahead. I'm headed there soon anyway.
What about Samir? You seem attached to him, so he must be why you're here to begin with.
Oh, good Lord in hell, how many times do I have to remember the travesty?
What travesty? What did you do to Samir?
Oh well, what's once more for old time's sake? Long story short. And now we're here, making me realize once again how much of a fool I've been to even meddle with a human in the first place.
Oh my, that is a travesty. I don't know who to feel more sorry for.
At least you haven't pulled out a rosary and splashed me with holy water.
I won't lie, I was very concerned for a short while. I did consider bringing you here today to be rid of you because I suspected you had been manipulating Samir.
But yet you speak in past tense. So I take it your mind has been changed.
I suppose it has. You don't really hear about demons as if they had feelings, like humans do, so to sympathize with one feels quite strange.
You make it sound as if I'm something with little value.
I have learned better than that just now, obviously. You can't be cross with me for what I've been brought up to believe.
I suppose not. But to be entirely honest with you, I wouldn't have minded being banished back to hell again. I already feel like this realm is much worse. I fail to see what's so funny.
I can't believe that I'm about to help a demon, but it sounds like you're in quite a predicament.
That's putting it lightly.
The fact that you would risk this much for a human certainly is telling of your true nature and your true intentions. Rather demon or human, you have a good heart, and a good heart always deserves happiness.
Nothing can be done. I have a few days left to figure out what I need to do, and I fear I've only wasted my time.
Don't give up yet. I've got a plan.
How ironic this is, my desire to be the total opposite of what I had wanted only a few years previous. I feel as if my very existence itself is something to be scorned no matter what realm I choose to occupy. Is the matter too far out of hand now? Can I no longer exist anywhere without this dull pain that throbs within my chest, behind this very flesh that I falsely claim to be my own? I am not human, although I have come to live as one. Dare I even say that I wish to have this flesh stripped from these bones, bit by bit, until I no longer can feel that dull and sickening pain. Why can't I just choose the quiet insanity of the void? This is only going to accomplish nothing.
Why all the creepy, weird demon coming from the shadows stuff? And where's Shanae?
She isn't coming.
Okay, so, what's going on?
Do you remember last year when you arrived here to meet me, despite your misgivings?
Yeah. I remember waiting for the train and thinking I had made a huge mistake.
I'm sure you retain that feeling to this day, don't you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Is there a point in any of this right now?
I'm leaving.
Wait, whoa, what? Where's this coming from all of a sudden? Leaving? Why?
I can't stay here and wait forever for you. I've realized I've overstayed my welcome and basically pressured you into a lot of things that you're just not ready for. I'm not sure you'll ever be ready.
I thought we were working things out, having a good time together.
I've been given a choice, Samir. Today's the day that I have decided to make it, since you can't make yours.
What choice? You mean you can't stay here?
I can, but that would mean giving up everything that I existed for in the past. That would require giving up everything for you. But my time is running short, and I have spent much too long hoping you'd finally come to some sort of conclusion.
You were going to give up everything for me?
Yes, I was, but then I realized that I couldn't possibly tell you the truth, or your answer may not be sincere. I had hoped you'd answer me honestly. Over the past week I'd been trying to get some sort of confession from you, rather it be good or bad.
Wait, this is nuts. Why couldn't you just be honest? And now you're just going to leave and I'm going to be here alone with these feelings. What if I miss you too much? Will I ever see you again?
I'm afraid not. When I return, I will never make contact with you in any way ever again.
Go, May.
I've got a schedule to keep, as unfortunate as that is. So I guess this is goodbye, Samir.
No. Wait.
Lucifer.
Yes, sir.
Take Gome off the roster.
You mean?
Obviously. Now, let's get moving with the rest of eternity, alright?
Gome. I love you.
In the west shall rise a sinister creed. The rich will get what they want, the poor will lose what they need. The devil knows our fears. He told all his friends they'll block the sun with their lies as darkness descends. Oh Lord, the great collapse won't be our end. When the world falls into the flames, we will rise again. We will rise again. Let the wars begin. We'll keep our pistols near. Our neighbors frail and thin as they disappear. Let the chaos come. Let our houses freeze. The lights will all go out, but we'll finally see. Oh Lord, the great collapse won't be our end. When the world falls into the flames, we will rise again. We will rise again. When the sky has cleared and the storm has passed, we'll walk arm in arm down our promised path. We'll watch the sun come up from its bed of black. We'll enter Eden's garden and never look back. Oh Lord, the great collapse won't be our end. When the world falls into the flames, we will rise again. We will rise again.
Staying too long at the honky tonk, spending too much just to tie one on. Little less right and a lot more wrong. Sounds like something I do. Calling in sick when the fish are biting, taking those curves with the gravel flying, keeping one eye on the next horizon. Sounds like something I do. I never had a reason, girl, to go around looking for a fire to walk through. It ain't like me to want somebody rearranging all my want-tos. I ain't the kind to settle down and let myself get wrapped around somebody's finger, but if I had you, baby, sounds like something I do. Truck, get it pushing 80, picking you up, and later maybe getting one kiss and going half crazy. Sounds like something I do. I never had a reason, girl, to go around looking for a fire to walk through. It ain't like me to want somebody rearranging all my want-tos. I ain't the kind to settle down and let myself get wrapped around somebody's finger, but if I had you, sounds like something I do. Yeah! I ain't the kind to settle down and let my heart get wrapped around somebody's finger, but if I had you, baby, sounds like something, baby. Oh, it sounds like something, baby. Sounds like something I do.
They're giving you a reason to fight.
let your head hang low. You've seen the darkest skies, I know. Let your heart run, child, like horses in the wild. So take my hand and home we'll go. The sun, it glows like gold. Feel it warm as a burning coal. Let your soul shine bright like diamonds in the sky. So take my hand and home we'll go. 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 Don't let your head hang low. You've seen the darkest skies, I know. Let your heart run, child, like horses in the wild. So take my hand and home we'll go. Home we'll go. Home we'll go.
Smile, there's a fire that ignites at the bottom of my heart. Ooh, me, oh my, if we open our eyes, I think we're both gonna find that it's a wonderful